Hello, it is 8 p.m. in the evening. It's been a long old day. It really has been a long day. Whenever you've done an event like at Blackpool, so if you went to Blackpool, you may feel like this today, where you feel it's very tired physically, but also mentally, but you're elated and you're happy and you're buzzing because of all the conversations that you've had, all the people that you've seen, all the ideas that you've had. It's just this weird feeling. And whenever we used to do big events in the past, when there were a lot more events, like Blackpool around, there was like the FitPro convention and there was Fit Camp and there were all these other things that were going on. We used to experience this feeling a lot, but because there's not as many events anymore, not as many big events, you actually forget until the day after, like today, how you actually feel. It's a good feeling, a joyous feeling, and also that the whole industry is thriving. That's made me feel really positive, because it can be easy to think, oh, Group X is not what it was. It's not as popular as it was, and yet it is more popular than ever. There's probably more group exercise classes around the UK than maybe there ever has been. And it was just so good to see everybody show up. So if you're in the comments, let me know if you went to Blackpool, if you feel like this today. It's that weird sort of excitement, happy, positive energy, but also you feel really tired because it was a long weekend with a lot of classes and presenting, remembering all your choreography and your content and your class and all the information and all that stuff. No matter how many times you've rehearsed it, when you actually get up on that stage and do it, it's a whole nother level. So I'd love to know if you're feeling the same. And because I'm working really late tonight, because we've got the presenter course on Thursday. So I've just done all the slides. And it's going to be a good one. We've got a couple more extra prizes on the presenter course this time. So EMD UK, which, hello, I went like that, felt burnt out today. Really, did you? It was lovely to see you. I don't even know if it's burnt out. It's like, I don't know. It's just that I think you're full, your bandwidth's full, isn't it, from it, because you've just had sensory overload. You've seen so many people, you've had so many conversations, you've done loads of classes, but you also feel really excited for the future and you've probably got loads of ideas. So it's that weird feeling, isn't it? That mixed feeling. But I wanted to jump on and talk about the presenter course for Thursday, because while it's all so fresh and I'm just working on the slides, there's so many opportunities now in the fitness industry, and we need at all of these events more diversity. So if you've got an idea for a class or a concept, or maybe you don't want to present at Blackpool, maybe that's not what you desire to do, but you do want to take your ideas and your knowledge onto a bigger stage somewhere, whatever that looks like. Now, it might be corporate. It might be that you want to do more events, because there's not just fitness events that you can do. There's every weekend around the country. There are festivals and conferences and business events and women's events and all sorts of things going on all around the country. And because health and fitness and well-being and wellness is such a hot topic right now, it might be that you have a talk or a seated workout or a little workshop that you could present at a business event as like the activation break. There's so many ways that our skills can cross over. And presenting doesn't just mean jumping on the stage at Blackpool, but it definitely means working on your brand and your USP and who you are and what you stand for and what your story is. And all of those courses and all the education that you've done over the years, many of you have been following me for decades. You've done all the training, you've done all the education, you're teaching great classes. It's just packaging that in a slightly different way to taking it on a bigger stage, reaching more people. So I'm doing the course on Thursday. We've got loads of new prizes now. So the last time I did this course, Lorna, who presented this weekend at Blackpool, her own concept, and it's just gone down a storm. just this weekend, it's elevated her whole business, and not just elevated her business, but elevated her mindset. She's opened her eyes to all of the other possibilities that are out there, which you get when you present at an event like that. So EMD UK this time are going to provide a platform again for the new presenter from the course, which is exciting. Champneys, I've partnered with Champneys, and they are going to take one of the presenters from the course and allow them to present at Champneys. And that's a really great gig to get, because once you're in at Champneys, they've got numerous resorts around the country, and they're always looking for presenters and guest presenters at their resorts. So once you get a foot in the door there's a lot of opportunity over there for Champneys. Stuart at Sound Dynamics is going to provide a whole podcast equipment setup. Now, even if you don't want to have your own podcast, maybe you want to record more videos, you want to do more piece to cameras, and you want a more professional setup, then Stuart is going to supply you with all that. And then my online platform, which is called Studio Live, you're going to get the opportunity to present and put your online workouts on there. So again, reach a bigger audience via my social media, again, which could open more doors for you and connect. But the most important thing that I'll teach you is to take your knowledge, package it, create talks, workshops, presentations, brands, whatever you want to take it. You might not even be sure yet. All you might know right now is that you want to play a bit of a bigger game, and you want to reach more people than you're reaching right now, and you want to do more presentation work. Then it's for you. So it's over five sessions. And I've split it up this time, so I'm doing it a little bit differently. Rather than just doing longer sessions. Last time I did 4 weeks, every week for 4 weeks. And I think that's a lot. It's quite a lot in a short space of time. So I'm going to do Thursday. Then we're going to have a break. And then you'll apply all the knowledge and you'll put your homework together. And then we'll meet again. And then we'll meet again for 2 or 3 weeks on the trot. Then we'll have another week free. And then we'll have another week. So you're able to, if you've missed a week, catch up. If you want to catch any of the replays, you'll be able to. If you want to work with me one-to-one and you need a bit of extra help, you'll be able to do that. So it's not as concentrated as it was, because I know that life just gets in the way sometimes. And with all the will in the world, you don't always get to do the things that you want to do to complete the course. So it's going to be longer, which is more exciting. And I'll do regular catch-ups. So if you actually miss the week, then you'll be able to access the replay, and then we'll also have like a catch-up in the Facebook group. So it's going to be bigger and better than it was last year, with more opportunity. So if you did go to Blackpool and that has really made you think, yeah, I want to do this, or maybe you've seen all the pictures and the videos around Blackpool, and again you're thinking, I could do that, I just need a bit of guidance how to do it, how to get my foot in the door at events and things, then book on Thursday. It's going to be a good one. If you're interested, either send me a DM to my page so I can hook you up with the link, or put a comment here in this live and I can send you the link right away, and you can have a read through all of the itinerary. It's really comprehensive, and then you'll be armed with everything that you need to know to take your business and your career into the presenting sphere. How exciting is that? So let me know. I'm looking forward. I'm just going to do this, finish off the slides now for Thursday. And then, yeah, we're onwards and upwards. So if you were inspired, send me a message and let's do this.